We're not done just quite yet. That was beautiful. I'm going to attempt to follow it up. Thanks for going first. Great. You planned that. Awesome. Okay. Check. Checking. Okay. Alcohol's working. Mike's good too. Okay. I want to start off with some big thank yous to the Grant family, the McGees. You raised a wonderful and beautiful daughter. You should be very proud. And thank you for hosting. You guys are crushing it. This is awesome. And to the Weinsteins. I love you guys so much. You like my second parents, but thank you for last night and today and this whole weekend. It's just been fantastic.
Yes, hear.
Hear. Great job. You raised one great kid, Kayla. But at the same time, you raised Josh. That's a lot. That's a lot to juggle. So, congratulations. Also, I love you, Kayla. But good job. No, but seriously, let's hear it for our hosts, the Grandsteins. Thank you for doing so. Also, on behalf of the wedding party, I want to thank all of you guys for making the trip out here. I know it means a lot to Sarah and Josh to have you guys all here. It makes the day more meaningful and it makes it much more fun. So thank you all for coming. Yes, applaud for yourselves. Good job. Okay, let's get down to business, I suppose. So some people choose to be together. Other people are born to be together. I'm not talking about Sarah and Josh. Josh and I were very literally born to be friends. I'll explain. So, many years ago, Laura Weinstein, you all know Laura, and her childhood pal, Lisa, my mother. Yeah, oh wow, we're going there. They planned this whole thing out. You can imagine Laura saying something like, Lisa, let's go find some nice Jewish boys and have kids at the exact same time so they can be buddies forever and ever. They planned this whole thing out. Now, if you fast forward to about 29-ish years ago, you could have been there for that fateful phone call. Ready? Now. Yeah. Sorry, I had to say that. And sure enough, Josh entered the world less than 2 weeks before I did. And you just can't call that a coincidence. Now, growing up, that 2-week head start, he was always one step ahead of me. And in a lot of ways, I did spend my younger years looking up to him. Yeah, it's getting real now. Now, our birthdays straddled the calendar year. He's late December. I'm early January. And as a result, he was a New York City kid. He was one grade ahead of me. So he learned a lot of life's things before I did. Right? I was born just, 2 weeks, but he was way ahead. I tell you. I remember, I don't know, we couldn't have been older than 6. I remember going to that New York City apartment and seeing that gigantic chess trophy that you won in like kindergarten. I remember thinking that, although pretty sure it was second place. Was it second place? Yeah, not a champion. No, but seriously, I remember thinking like, wow, he's already good at something? Like, we're 5 years old. So I was like, all right, I guess that's what we do in life. We get good at stuff. All right. And I sort of followed Josh around a lot. Like Josh went for the full summer sleepaway camp. I'm going to full summer sleepaway camp. It sounds great. And growing up, Josh was generally better at most of the sports. You'll remember that basketball, baseball, the classics, also the snowboarding and the extreme sports. He was just better than me at stuff. He's a talented guy. And importantly, he also received more attention from the ladies, both earlier in life and certainly more frequently throughout, but good choice. Okay, the list goes on. We're gonna fast forward. Now, I grew up in a house filled with musical instruments. We had the pianos, the guitars, the drums, you name it. My dad's the music man. And at some point, Josh also took an interest in it, and we would jam out in the basement, and none of it sounded good at all, but our parents, put up with it. And I just remember at one point, Josh sits down at the piano, and he busts out this Latin piano riff. And I was like, come on, man. Like, I was good. I was better than you. I was ahead of you in one thing. Now, obviously, we're very proud of his musical accomplishments, and we're all looking forward to the rest of his musical journey, seriously. But I had one thing, and you ruined it. Forgiveness, okay. Now, I'm still following in Josh's footsteps. I remember a few years back, Josh brought this lovely young lady around the family. She was just so nice, and she had that smile, and he was so happy. I remember thinking, like, man, I gotta find me one of them Sarahs. So I did that. I have a Sarah. Still following you, Josh. I love you. Not just because your name's Sarah. Leave that alone. But back to the real Sarah. Sarah, now it's too late. You're stuck with him. No backsies. It's probably too late to warn you that I've seen Josh do a lot of dumb stuff. Like a lot. Now, I'm going to spare him the embarrassment of going through all of it because the internet says I'm not supposed to shame the groom during my speech. So I'm going to...
Just a little bit.
Okay, fine. Just a little bit of shame. All right, so I've seen Josh literally try to stop a hockey stick slap shot with his face. Yeah. I've seen, let's stick with the hockey actually. I've seen, we used to soak a tennis ball in bug spray, light it on fire, and then play hockey with it in a wooden cabin. We called it flame hockey. Yeah, we really did that. Yeah, genius. This is now a little later in life, we attached a snowboard to a roof with a bungee cord, like that's gonna work. Now, granted, I was a participant in some of these dumb things. I'll give you that, but the difference is Dumb and Dumber. When that snowboard was floating off the back of the car, all on the Throgs Neck Bridge in heavy traffic, Josh's first thought was to open the door to the car. I didn't do that. Yeah. All right, maybe I should stop with you. Have you ever tried to to talk to Josh while he's doing something else? Maybe this is going too far. He's like he's missing a small piece of his brain for multitasking. Now maybe it's gotten better. Has it gotten better? That's good. Maybe it was just a coping mechanism for the Laura Weinstein assault. Sorry. Okay, that's enough of this shit. Let's move on. Okay, so back to serious. So, Josh, close as our age may be, I have looked up to you like a big brother for my entire life. I love you like a brother, and I could not be happier that you found a perfect partner. Sarah? Yeah. You are a beautiful person inside and out. I will be your friend forever. You're not just marrying Josh. You're marrying Josh. All these fine people that come along with the package. Welcome to the family. Now, as you can see, there's like a lot of love for you in this tent. So I found a way to demonstrate that love for you and try to memorialize it so you can take it with you, so to speak. I'm going to need a little bit of audience participation for this part.
Yeah.
I knew you guys would be down for that. That's great. So we're going to show the couple how much we love them by filling this place with sound. Right? You guys are good at that. Now, when I count to 3, you're going to scream. A long, loud, primal scream. Yeah, we're doing this. And we're going to demonstrate the quantity.
Close your ears, Dan.
Oh, yeah, close your ears if you're not down for the loud primal. But we're going to demonstrate the quantity and the power of our love for them, okay? So let's clear the throats a little bit. Yeah, ready? Now we're going to do this twice, all right? We're going to do this 2 times. For the first time, I want you guys eyes open. I want you to witness the amount of love that's going to come in your face right now. Just all, yeah, okay? All right, ready? Let's show them how much we love them.
Ready?
No, stop it. I'm gonna count to 3. Let's try that. Do over. I'm gonna count to 3 this time. I'm gonna count to 3, okay?
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
That was so much better than I thought it was going to be. That is awesome. Do you feel all that? Do you feel that? That's good. Okay, now for this next scream. We have to do it one more time. I'm going to want you guys, not yet, but I'm going to ask you to close your eyes. I want you to remember this scream. There's going to be moments in... Whoa. Sorry, a little emotion there. Okay. As you go through your lives together, there may be moments where you need a shot of love. And I want you to remember how much love there is out there for you.
Yeah.
You guys ready to do that again? Okay. Josh and Sarah, I want you to close your eyes. And I want you to remember this. It's a lot of love coming at you.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Yeah, we love you guys. Okay, now I'm gonna get real for a second. So at the risk of sounding sappy, get serious. So Sarah and I have been doing a little bit of gardening in the past few years. It hasn't always gone to plan, but there's sort of a natural obsession with plants and flowers. They're beautiful. You get the different shapes, those bright natural colors. Sometimes they smell nice. It's really beautiful. And, at least for us, they don't always last so long. The point I want to make here is that a flower is all the more beautiful because it doesn't last. And I don't need to remind this room how short life can be.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. As you might be aware, we lost a good friend this past year, and we've lost other loved ones in recent memory. My guess is that Jackie and the others saw the invitation on the fridge, and they're here tonight to help us celebrate. I mentioned that not to dampen the mood, but to inspire. Life is also all the more beautiful because it does not last forever. And with that in mind, I'll ask you to love each other desperately and passionately. Cherish life's moments, not just the ridiculously awesome ones like today and tonight, but also the small ones and the bad ones and the sad ones. All of life is more meaningful with a strong teammate by your side. I want you to continue to pursue your individual passions and continue to pursue each other. I'm going to leave you with one word of wisdom for married life. Sarah, the man of the house gets the last word. Did he really just say that? Josh, the last word is yes, dear, whatever you like.
Down there.
I have a drink already. Hold on. Thanks, team. I wish you a lifetime of happiness and peace and prosperity and a bounty of children, which by the way, exactly two. I wish you exactly two children. Which, by the way, I will be expecting that fateful phone call. All you have to say, ready now. I understand. I get it. We're not quite there yet. We got a couple things to take care of, but you know what I'm saying. You guys really are excellent people, made more excellent together. And I love you, and we love you, and congratulations. And please raise a glass with me if you would. May you live as long as you like, and may you love as long as you live.